Happy holidays, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't celebrate the holidays, well, good day to you, sir and ma'am. I'm here chilling with Jersey Girl. We're sightseeing. We're in Huntington Park, Philadelphia, PA. I just took her to another park. She did some running. She chased the ball around. Stretched her muscles. I was going to take her back to the lab, but I was like, no. We don't really celebrate Christmas that much, do we, Jersey? But I made sure she had a really good meal this morning, and I'm gonna let her get a little bit of extra time to take in the environment. After this vlog, I'm just gonna walk her around, let her take it all in. Figured I'd chat with you guys a little bit and tell you an interesting fact that you didn't know about me. We're gonna call this vlog Interesting Fact. Most people don't know that I have a few bad habits. I'm breaking them down one by one. I'm knocking them out. And it's not so bad, but one of the habits that I had growing up would probably be hoarding or collecting. Now, what do I hoard or what do I collect? Man, growing up, I collected a variety of things. A lot of objects and materials that are considered junk. But I've collected things from like boxes to, as you guys may have seen from my vlogs, like skateboards, lenses, equipment. Throughout the years, I collected a variety of things. I mean, like really hoarded and collected things. Even, animals. Yeah, guys, I collected animals. Not many people know that growing up, from I would say, how old was I? I think I got my first hamster when I was like 10, 11, I'm not sure. I can't remember off the top of my head. I had dogs like when I was younger, and I had cats when I was younger, like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, 9 years old and stuff. But when I say I hoarded animals, I used to have a lot of animals, guys, in my bedroom as a child growing up. Jersey didn't get to experience that, but I did have some friends and family that knew when I grew up. I used to have a bunch of cages. I had cages in my room, wall-to-wall cages. I think the hoarding started when I was like 6, 7, when my pop got me a Hot Wheels. It was like a carrying case collection. That's when my hoarding really began. That's when me collecting things began. Because I've collected a variety of things, obviously collectibles and things like that growing up. But the Hot Wheels set is what really got me started. The little $1, $2 Hot Wheel cars. I remember he got me, I think it was for Christmas or something. It was for Christmas. I don't know if it was for Christmas or if it was for my birthday. One of those two events. He got me a Hot Wheels carrying suitcase with, I think it had like 50 Hot Wheels cars or 52 of them or something. And they were in like little slots and had 2 of those cases. So I had over like 100 Hot Wheels cars. And boy, did that start a ripple effect. Because growing up, I mean, I've had like collectible action figures, a bunch of collectible items until I got old enough to choose what I wanted to collect. And then when I got my first hamster, yeah, a hamster, guys, a little rodent, a hamster. I just loved animals. My mom, as you guys saw from the vlog where we saved Foxy Girl, Foxy Girl was that dog that I rescued. I brodied it from the old head's crib. He ain't getting his dog back either. But my mother, she was always an animal person. Always. She always loved animals, guys. She loved animals. Still to this day, she loves animals. She always had a heart for animals. And I remember visiting my mom's house throughout the past 20 years. There's always new animals. She's had everything from birds to lizards to rodents herself. She also had rodents, dogs, cats, all types of stuff. She downsized a lot now, because she's an older woman and, animals require responsibility. But that love for animals, it rubbed off onto me. And I had everything from probably 60, 70, probably more. That's an understatement. I had over 100 hamsters. I had over 100 gerbils, 100 mice. I had probably 2 dozen or so iguanas. I had maybe 2-3 dozen or so snakes. All types of lizards, geckos, and I mean all types of geckos. Crocodile geckos, big brown geckos, tokay geckos, house geckos. I've had animals, Anole. That's a lizard called anoles. I had all types of animals, guys. And I had cages. Like, you guys know how my lab right now is decorated with a variety of skateboards everywhere, wall to wall with skateboards. Right now I'm kind of collecting vintage bikes for resale, of course, but you know, I'm starting a little side bicycle hustle. But yeah, man, like, animals, guys. I used to have probably an easy 40 cages of animals, and that was from my 12-year, 13-year, 14-year-old age. 15, like by 15, I think was when I started downsizing. I had turtles, I had frogs, I had toads. I even at one point had 2 spiders, guys. Yo, speaking of spiders, I had a dream of spiders last night. Wow, yo, my dreams stay relating to reality, yo. I had 2 spiders. My mom got me one for my birthday, and my pop got me one for my birthday. I think my pop got me a pink toad spider. It was a pink toad. I don't know. It was pink. The spider was like this big, and then it had pink toes. In the beginning, it felt cool. I'm like, yo, I'm an animal lover. I might as well add some spiders to my collection. I was at his job one day, and he was like, he took it out the box, or I took it out the box, something. I don't know. I have a foggy memory. But I remember like letting it crawl on my hand. And yo, that drum moved so fast. What? I got the chills, and he was there. I said, yo, get off me, get off me, get off me. That drum was about to walk up to my neck. He put it in the box, and that was it. I said, I could return that and get a lizard. Yo, never again. And then my mom got me a busky. Instead of husky, I just invented a word. Big plus husky makes busky. Yo, she got me a busky spider. John was like the size of my fist. That John was a tarantula. Yo, let me tell you how big it was. That thing had fangs like this. It had 2 fangs. Ain't they supposed to defang them when they sell them? Yo, that John had fangs. It ate like mice and all types of stuff, like crickets and mealworms. Yo, I took that John back. Never again. Both of them got returned for lizards. But the moral of the story is I used to have a lot of animals, and it got to the point where I was breeding them and reselling them. Yeah. I was breeding them and reselling them. And it's crazy, yo. Just to think about like how that like continued to ripple. Because upon getting out of the animal phase, I call it an animal phase, because when I started getting into females, I started talking to females when I was a youngster, and I would try to hang out with females in my laboratory, my childhood room. It was hard to like hang out with a female or bring a female to the room, and she'd look around and she'd be like, oh my God, there's all these animals staring at her. Yeah, that's not cool and all of that. But yeah, so I used to sell them, you know, to pet shops. After I bred them, you know, like the gerbils, the mice, the hamsters, I would just take them in litters and sell them to the pet shops. I even bred crickets and mealworms so I can feed to the lizards. So yeah, I have knowledge. I have a little bit of knowledge of all of that stuff. But yeah, man, I thought that would be an interesting fact to share with you guys, because as I got older, I was collecting everything from like 2-stroke scooters to go-karts. Man, I had a go-kart for every day of the week and one. I had 8 go-karts at one time. Scooters, motor scooters, I think at one time I had like 14, 15 of them at one time. In my lifespan, I probably had like 45, 55 motor scooters, and I was flipping them. I'm a hustler, baby. I got that from my pop. I sell salt to a slug. I sell salt to your family. Your family needs some salt, I knock on your door with some salt. But yeah, man, good memories, really good memories. And right now, to think that I'm a minimalist and I can live with the basics of life, and I'm downsizing a lot. I mean, I've downsized a lot over the years, but I'm downsizing a lot. And to think where I came from, you know, I guess that's why now I don't need much for the holidays, because in my opinion, I've done had it all. And when I was employed for 10 plus years and I used to work, believe me, I was investing in what I wanted. And right now I learned that the most important things in life are free. The most important things that you can't get back is here on earth. Your family, your loved ones, your friends. Time. Time is precious. Time is priceless. Hashtag priceless. Yeah, and right now, I just want to hoard memories. If that makes any sense. I no longer want to hoard objects, but I want to hoard memories. Come on, Jersey, let's go build a memory, all right? Good girl. Sit down. Good girl. Papa Bear loves you, all right? Papa Bear loves you.